So, if you didn't hear already, Dragon Ball Super is ending. Wait, no, this isn't a good thing. Dragon Ball Super is ending. Now, whether this is just a temporary hiatus or it's ending forever, we really don't know yet. But it's ending at the end of March with episode 131 being the final episode. And the only thing I've been wondering is, how the heck are they gonna wrap up this show in 6 episodes? So I decided, since I'm impatient, I'm going to try predict how they end the show. And I'm bringing you guys the 5 ways they could possibly end Dragon Ball Super. Now, I already see you guys down there in the comments. Man, DBZ, you've done this video already 20 times before, and the truth is, shut up. So I think it's quite obvious now. The way Dragon Ball Super ends depends on how the Tournament of Power ends, which is something I've already spoken about 10 times. But the ending for Super depends entirely on the outcome of the tournament, and the first way that Dragon Ball Super could end is possibly the most generic and predictable way possible. You ready? Goku defeats Jiren, Universe 7 wins, Goku gets a wish from the Super Dragon Balls and wishes for all universes to be restored, and they all lived happily ever after. You know how annoyed I would be at this ending? 1, it's predictable. 2, I don't want to see Ribrianne again. No! Please, no! Quite the opposite now. Literally, Universe 11 wins. Now, the show could either firstly end with Universe 11 winning and Jiren decides to wish back all universes and they live happily ever after. No! Please don't! Or the much more interesting route, Universe 11 wins, Universe 7 gets erased, and that's it. Now, as unlikely as this ending seems, I think this would be a great cliffhanger. If Dragon Ball was to start up again in the future, this would be a great way to make people interested in what's about to happen next. Obviously, we're familiar with how Dragon Ball Z ends, but what about all the new fans of the series that haven't even seen Dragon Ball Z and have no idea what's going to happen after this tournament? If Universe 7 got erased, now, that would be a cliffhanger. Or, of course, they could just go into the third round, which is pretty simple. Goku and Jiren have an intense fight, Jiren wins the fight, Universe 11 wins, and before Universe 7 gets erased, hey Zeno, what if we have a tournament in a couple of years? Can we be saved? This ending wouldn't be too bad, and it's actually pretty likely, just as long as I don't have to see Fuck! Dragon Ball Super has a movie coming out December this year, which, so far, we don't know a lot about. We know that it's going to serve as an origin story for the Saiyans, but how are they going to set this up? What if Dragon Ball Super ends in a way that leads into the movie? I mean, this would sort of make sense. Viewers of the show would watch Super till the end, then watch the movie. Of course, I could be wrong and the movie could be set in a completely different dimension, but this would be kind of cool. So the way for this to happen is simple, and serves well for a lot of fans. What if Vegeta actually wins the Tournament of Power and he receives the wish? And as promised, he wishes for the restoration of Universe 6. From this, Dragon Ball Super ends with Vegeta telling Cabba to take him to Planet Salad, and the whole situation of Vegeta and Goku exploring Planet Salad leads into the movie. And in the movie, they explore Planet Salad. In the movie, they explore Universe 6, Planet Vegeta, and it sets up for the origin story of the Saiyans. That could work. So let's say Dragon Ball Super isn't completely ending, but more so it's just taking a temporary break. I think if this was so, a good way to end the arc would be a cliffhanger leading into the next arc. Now, right now we have no idea what the next arc could be, let alone if there will be one, but let's just say it's either Frieza's third arc, the Evil Angels arc, or the Extreme God War, Jiren and Goku versus Zeno, pew pew pew. I kind of hope it's that one sounds fun. By them setting up Dragon Ball Super for another arc, 1, it would leave fans really hyped for whatever it is we get next, and it will get the demand brewing. 2, it would be awesome to know that Dragon Ball Super isn't fully ending. And 3, we wouldn't get a happy ending after all this. Not that happy endings are bad, it's just that f*** off Ribrianne. And the final way Dragon Ball Super could end is with a joke. Now, would it really surprise you if the show ended with a joke? Whether that be all universes weren't actually erased, they were just teleported to another dimension in the meantime, or even better, it was all just a dream? Whatever the joke is, think about how Dragon Ball works, and more specifically, how Toriyama works. Would it really be out of the nature for them to play off this whole arc as a joke, and have a joke just to end it off? Whether this would disappoint you or not, it is without a doubt a possibility. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Comment down below how you think Dragon Ball Super could end. I mean, this video was all just, theories and theories. So feel free to leave your theories down below. Let's get a bit of discussion going. How would you like to see the show end in March? How would you not like to see the show end in March? Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Now, I just wanted to remind you guys that Dragon Ball is a wonderful show, and I would be gracefully happy with any ending they produce. Any ending at all.
Universe 11 wins!
I'd like to bring back all universes.